It's my first time really going through a village and being able to like look around a little bit. What's awesome, what I think is very close to the way Europe does it, I think it's just based on the feudal roots, or I'm just talking on my ass here, but the feudal roots, or like the way society developed is, you know, as opposed to having your home recreation be on the outside of your house. You know, everyone has these walls, and it's not like a gated community or something like that. It's just a fence. But you enter your home and there's this like courtyard area for the family to play and be safe and have fun and be yourselves and, you know, live your lives and kind of just have your friends and family come over. But you don't do that out in public. You do that with your family in a more, you know, a selective group with selective eyes. And Europe, not European cities, but Europe, like the countryside, is the same way. You kind of have your courtyard, or your, you know, area where you park and everything, and store your equipment, and it's all behind a gate. So, and that's super cool. All right, leaving the village now. I don't know how. I'm already like 2 miles into this OHV trail, and so far pavement, but we'll see. I love these old rock walls too. So cool. Well, I'm going to see a lot, I think, and just kind of really curious to see what the off-road situation's like here. Not dunes, but mountain off-road. Now, there were some really bad floods that occurred earlier this year, and a lot of communities were swept away, and so I'm expecting there to be a washout that really impacts things a lot. Like you can see, like things have been repaired to be navigable, but there was a lot of just huge amount of water that's like, well, sort of, this is also like fresh graded gravel, so it's a little slippery, but there was just a huge amount of water that fell, and it just wiped out whole properties. And so I'm expecting to have some of that today too, where I just can't go any further. Well, we're 4.5 miles in, and so far it's just been graded gravel and a little bit of sand at times, like right here. As you can see, I'm turtle pacing it. I'm not from here, I don't know the terrain. I'm not looking for my life in danger, just looking for a leisurely off-road tour. You just dedicated GPS. The iPhone is too hot and has decided to turn itself off. It's not even 100 degrees. Got some road workers up here though. I'm going to use their umbrella and sit under it for half an hour till the phone gets usable again, because I really don't have another way to proceed. I don't know where I'm going. I'm going to find a tree to sit under. Those guys, the problem is leaving the cities is, I don't know what the language barrier is. I don't want to make it awkward for them. Yeah, I'm looking forward to, like, I've really enjoyed my Apple Watch Ultra. I'm looking forward to an iPhone Ultra that is more waterproof, you know, 2-3 day battery life, and that uses a lot of components and a lot of cooling that would keep it from overheating. And I mean, honestly, just sitting outside reading a book, it will overheat just reading a PDF, and it's in direct sunlight. And so Apple's done a lot to make the screen more readable in direct sunlight by making it brighter. But brightness causes heat, or creates heat. The OLED creates heat, and the battery creates heat when it's being drained at that power level, with like, you know, 10 to 12 watts of the screen. And so the iPhone can't stay fully backlit in direct sunlight for very long before it overheats and dims itself. It's like, good job, you got half of the thing solved, but it's not the whole thing. And so, in inReach. Well, so far I wouldn't really call it, as it is technically off-highway, but this is just a rural road to people's homes with some construction going on due to the washouts. But I was told the water was like sweeping away homes. Like, it wasn't just like to the top of this water line here, it was like filling canyons. There was so much water that fell in like 24 hours. And so a lot of people, a lot of people lost their homes and were displaced, and now there's a huge effort to repair things, so I should expect in this kind of condition to have some washouts. Yeah, this is great. I don't consider this entirely too challenging either. Hello, how are you?
How are you?
Good.
Where are you going?
I'm sorry, only English. I apologize.
Yeah, I'm talking to you in English.
Okay.
So where are you going?
I'm just exploring this road, then turning back in a few kilometers. Is it washed out?
No, no, no.
Okay. This is, for me, this is really easy so far.
Take care.
Of course, of course. Thank you. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.
You have water?
Yes. Take care. And then he asked me if I had water, which is, you know, it's human kindness. I appreciate that. He said, where are you going? I'm going up here to check it out. I hear buzzing, but I don't think it's bees. I think it's some kind of like a carnivorous fly or something. This is what I wanted though, guys. Or this is the kind of like, this is what I wanted to experience. And honestly, just like, if I go no further, just sit under a tree for a few minutes and listen to the birds. So far, 4 people have stopped and asked if I need water. And one person said I need to have a special ID, military ID authorization to go any further. But he's not the police. He said, but there are military people patrolling this area. It's a pipeline corridor. So just to be careful and be nice. So which I'm gonna do. Oh, they are bees. They are bees. This is one of those situations where I'll have to turn back, though. I confirmed on the map when the iPhone finally cooled down. But luckily, there's only a couple of... there are lots of parts in the United States that are like this. Maybe different, like rock composition, but very similar. I think it's lunchtime, or maybe they start like at 3 or 4 a.m. and they're just so done now because the day gets too hot. And that's probably why they were so, everyone's been so considerate of like, hey, we're leaving for the day, so hopefully we don't see you in the morning stuck out here. Oops. But wow, look at this, guys. The flora, the rocks, still going well, although it has been more than a kilometer now since I've seen a house. Oh, there's probably a house back there. We have some goats. Hello, goats. More goats. I think, I mean, honestly, like, because cows are pretty water hungry and less independent. But I think, you know, you could pump some water out of the ground. They have these little, like, raised beds with some, we might have gone off track because my watch just beeped at me. But you have these raised beds that you can then irrigate with water using gravity feed. There's a water tank right there. And the goats kind of explore on their own and are pretty self-sufficient. They'll need some sustenance, but, like, as far as a low-cost, nice chair. It's like Rick Sanchez's bathroom spot. How are you doing?
Fine, fine.
Fine. Are you? Sorry, are you on the phone?
You in phone, my phone?
No. I didn't want to interrupt your conversation.
No speaking English. It is Arabic speaking.
Oh, I'm very sorry. I'm just. He's a very nice guy. He said if you need water, this building is available. Please help yourself. Oh yeah, very nice of him. There's some water right there. Very nice of him. I think we may be trying to go up that. let's go to the first run of it, that first little dig out, pull off. And after the first pull off, let's see if we want to go any further. See, that looks a little bit better, but let's see. Let's look at our map. Half a mile. No. Nope. No, I mean, it's not, it's not, if there were like three or four, and I'm not, this is not me being masculine, you guys know me. If there was 3 or 4 of us, and maybe we were on 701s, but I mean, you can't really see very well, but like, it's all loose all the way up. It's like 8 or 10 degrees incline. Nope. But I will go back there and take a ride and go a little further, and then see what we can get ourselves into. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go into the bank. Probably against my better judgment. Guys are like, this is it. He's gonna drop it. You can feel the ground giving away as I go over it. Oh, I should have gone this way, I guess. Oops. Yeah, we should not have gone this way. So here's the full 360. There's that way, but it says don't cross this pipeline road. You know, cars have, but it says don't cross this. And this is raised, obviously, the pipeline goes there. The road goes all the way up there, the hill, which I can't get up without being a little bit lighter and needing some oxen, like as in big burly motorcycle riders. So we're gonna head home. We're back out of here to the town and get some food. Good timing anyway. That was fun though, guys. I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, that was fun. I think we did 18 miles total. So now we have to do 18 back. We're still in second. There's my little tight baby head section. We're gonna walk through again. Or crawl through. There we go. And I'm easy like Sunday morning. Oh, they're all, well, I don't know, I don't see any launchers on them or any artillery mounted to them, but that is super cool to see. So I wanted to ride through this and get some reflection shots with the sawgrass in the background. But this is, as you can see, you'll see by the bike, this stuff is really, really soft. So you have so little fun when you're by. I like being by myself, but man, high risk, high reward, I guess. But yeah, I just ain't no way. Today ended right here, and I was back at the hotel. I'll be very happy. It's not an Enduro Pro, it's an Enduro. Because Enduro Pro would just let for a lot of wheel spin back there. And this is more controlled, which some would say is bad. But I don't have a lot of grip with these Anarchy Adventures. And so it's actually my preferred mode for stuff where I actually want a little bit. I don't want it to spin out and me go sideways. Yeah. I want to head out to the coast over there, but it's going to be 18 minutes to get down there to that city over there. And even though there is a lot of restaurants down there that sound really good, it's 34 minutes back to where we're going to be doing the first stop of the day at the dam team. And so there is another equally fine group of 3 or 4 restaurants near the dam. So I'm going to go that way. It's 34 minutes. So instead of going 34 plus 18 plus food, it'll probably be late to the first meeting. I'm going to be in town so I can wrap the food quickly if they arrive. Look at this. Beautiful. I came in on that road. That's how we came in. I had a great time. Same for today. Just love this kind of exploring. Taking a left here. Ride that rear brake. Where's that go? Did it go anywhere? Oh, let's go that way. This way goes the exact same road. Is it washed out? I think we're okay. I mean, it is washed out, but that part was okay. I just love these little like farms. So cool. Far more appealing to me than the wealth and such in Dubai. That might be washed out down there, I don't know. I believe it is. It would appear so. Got some pretty thick baby heads here. I can go that way. Gotta do a turn here though. Once we get it picked back up. They did say we could drop them without any problems. But I'm gonna go on this thing. We should probably go back up. Well, just don't put your left foot down, we'll be fine. There we go. All right, on the road again. Thank God I'm back on the road again. Huh, for rent, for family only. You can't put that up in the US. Cannot discriminate based on familial status. Well, I went to 4 restaurants, and all of them were cash only. So I'm at the gas station. It's okay. So I don't know. It appears to be closed. I guess I'm supposed to go down here. Is the dam closed today? We did it. I caught the 2 Dutch girls that were going up before me. They've continued on down the other side of this mountain here. I'm gonna go back down because my friend should be here in like 10 minutes down there, so I'm not gonna stay for too much longer. My heart rate has dropped back down to a reasonable 140. It peaked at 195. But there's more to it. You can hike around the ridge over there, and then back there's some natural pools and springs. There is a natural spring back there that feeds this dam, but not going to happen today.